You're born into sin. Adam and Eve brought sin into the world. This is what separated us from God, so you can live a perfect life. You can feed the homeless. You can do all of these things and still go to hell because you need to receive Jesus. Jesus says, I am the way, I am the truth, and I am the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Jesus is speaking to a religious man in the Bible. He knows the Bible inside out, Nicodemus. And he speaks to him and he said, you must be born again of the Spirit. Let me tell you, people of Scunthorpe, you have a spirit, but it's broken to sin. Right now you look alive on the outside, yes, but on the inside you are dead to sin. That is from Adam and Eve. Even though you might say I live a perfect life, even though you might say I have a religion, I'm going to heaven. Religion does not get us to heaven. It's only the death, the resurrection that qualifies us for heaven. Religion, I want to tell you, does not. I don't have a religion. You might think I'm crazy by saying I don't have a religion. I have a relationship, because we was made for relationship with God first and foremost. We was made for relationship with God first and foremost. We wasn't made to be religious people. And you can have relationship today. I want to just share my story with you, how Jesus Christ came into my life. Because I was so lost, so lonely, and so broken. From the age of 13, I was blue sniffing, gas sniffing, I was on every kind of drug you can think of by the age of 30. So lost, so broken, and anxiety, depression gripped my heart, gripped my mind, and gripped my soul. But it wasn't the depression, it was the lies of the enemy that was gripping my heart and taking me down a road of destruction. The path of destruction, there's two paths in life. One leads to life, that is Jesus. And one leads to destruction, that is following the ways of this world. You might say to me, you're brainwashed. I want to say you are getting brainwashed from birth. By the music, by the telly. We don't see it, but it's happening. Subconsciously, into getting fed into your soul. As my brother preached, you know, people, men calling themselves women, women calling themselves men. There's actually a YouTube channel with little boys dressing up as women at the age of 10. That is weird and sick. That is not right. We was made male and female. You know, people say to me, someone said to me, prove that homosexuality is wrong without using the Bible. I said, okay, if we was to be male with male, female with female, we'd go extinct. That tells me there's something wrong with that. Because he said, male and female I make them go forth and reproduce. If man was to be with man, we wouldn't be able to reproduce. This world would be extinct. There would be no more world. So that tells me there is something wrong with homosexuality. But I'm not here to condemn people. Because there's all types of sin. Lying, stealing, drunkard. All of these you will not enter the kingdom of heaven. I'm not here. You know, I'm not here today to say I'm a perfect person. I'm far from perfect. In fact, the Bible